moment of truth was finally upon us, and it was time to cross the Atlantic Ocean. We had a steep learning curve during our 2 previous passages aboard Starry Horizons, covering 1,500 nautical miles from La Rochelle, France, down to Las Palmas in the Canary Islands, with a stop in A Coruña, Spain, thrown in for good measure. The plan for the Atlantic crossing was relatively simple. Head south from the Canaries until the butter started melting, and then turn west. We pulled up the anchor on Christmas morning 2014 and set sail. 26 days and 4,146 nautical miles later, Starry Horizons tied up to the dock in Miami.
Go time, baby! Atlantic Ocean, here we come! We just pulled up the anchor. It is Christmas morning, so Merry Christmas, everybody. We are leaving Las Palmas. We are still inside the harbor. You can see the cranes in front of us and the ships that are out there anchored waiting to come in. So we still got a little ways to go before we can make our turn south and get headed across the Atlantic Ocean, but the time has come to get going, and we are excited. As you can probably guess, we are still near Las Palmas, and these are the ships that are still anchored and waiting to come inside. So I wanted to show you guys that once you are outside the protected harbor, it can get a little bit rough. The waves are increasing now that we are out in quote-unquote open water, and of course they are coming right from the nose, so we're occasionally getting a few good splashes up over the bow here at the helm. The wind seems to be coming a bit more southerly than I had hoped, so that means we're probably going to have to motor sail the wrong way in order to be able to get the distance we need away from the island in order to be able to turn south. So a little bit disheartening, but we've got a long ways to go, so what's a few more hours, I guess. For those of you who wonder what it looks like when you're out here sailing at night, there you go. It is, I think, a full moon tonight, and believe it or not, I'm sure this won't come out on video, but it is extremely bright out here tonight. The moon is lighting up the whole ways in front of us. See the brightest stars in the sky, but of course that's not going to show up on video. But definitely no Milky Way out tonight, and my preference actually is for a bit more stars out and about to love stargaze. I think Amy enjoys having the moon out so we can light our way forward. So, no idea what day it is, but things are going well, and he's downstairs sleeping, so right now it's just keep on moving on. Here's just a quick view to show what Starry Horizons looks like. Hope 2. We are currently stopped trying to make some water, so this is the best way we found to prevent air from getting in the supply. So we'll be here for a few more hours, and then we'll get back underway.
Alright, sweetie, tell me what we're doing again.
Oh, we're whale watching.
Whale watching.
Whale watching.
And the bad camera work by your husband means we've missed most of it, unfortunately.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll see plenty of whales. I bet we'll even see this one again.
Let's hope so.
Yes. He's been with us for quite some time.
There we go. Got him.
Oh, look at him go!
Don't hit us.
He's like circling us.
Yeah.
God.
Coming up again.
Views like this are why I've definitely come to love this sort of ocean passages. I'm currently sitting at our cockpit table enjoying breakfast and this beautiful sunrise. Of course, Amy is downstairs sleeping, so she is missing it. which means I guess I'll just have to enjoy it for the both of us. Let's see, so far things are going very well for us. Yesterday we managed to sort out our wing-on-wing configuration, which has been extremely helpful for us in terms of getting a better angle and higher VMGs. We've been aiming over towards Miami, so that's been very, very helpful. We're glad we've got that all sorted out. Right now, things are going well, and I'm going to get back to my cereal before it starts getting soggy. Watching the chart plotter pretty closely because that purple blob is a squall and it looks like it is coming towards us, so time to go reef the sails. Well, we just finished reefing the sails, and as I look over there you can kind of see why. It's hopefully this is coming out on video for you, but that is a wall of water that is coming towards us right now. It's a squall has been growing as we've been watching it on radar, so we've got a couple reefs in the sails right now, and keep an eye on this as it gets a little bit closer, and I'm going to duck inside so we don't get all kinds of wet. The rain is here. There's a lot of water coming down out there. Fortunately it's not waves coming over us, and the fresh water is helping clean off the boat. The wind's been increasing a little bit, so I was glad we put those reefs in the sails. Things have been moving pretty fast, so I'm sure they'll be past us here in another 15-20 minutes or so. Then we'll go out, shake out the reefs until the next squall comes around, which is pretty good. We'll have another couple ones the rest of the day, so we're getting lots of practice reefing the sails, which I guess is a good thing.
So tell me where we're at.
Oh, we're videoing. We are in Grand Bahamas Banks, and we just passed through the Northwest Passage, and it's very exciting. We're in the Bahamas.
Woohoo! We made it.
It's only 20 feet deep. Actually, it's 13 feet deep right now.
A little bit different than the 16,000 feet, huh?
Yeah, about an hour ago it was 8,000 feet deep, so it's quite shallower, and the water is beautiful. It's sea green and turquoise and a whole kaleidoscope of colors compared to the deep blue we've been seeing for 25 days. So we've seen lots of other boats, we've seen some fishing activity, and saw another catamaran. Seen a lot of cruise ships lately. We passed the area around Nassau, and we could see Nassau glowing on the horizon last night. So we saw lots of cruise ships coming and going from there, so it was pretty beautiful.
Good. So how many miles are on the passage log right now?
For this passage, we are at 4,035 miles since we left Las Palmas, Gran Canaria.
Pretty crazy stuff.
Yes, and we are over 5,500 miles total since the day after Thanksgiving. So that is 2 months? Oh my God. It's only been 2 months and we've covered 5,500 nautical miles.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at
and
all.
We're potentially scheduled to arrive in Miami tomorrow.
That's the hope.
That's the hope.
We are headed towards Gun Key, and if we can figure out our accommodations in Miami, and if the weather is cooperating, we will cross the Gulf Stream tomorrow. And if not, then we will head to hopefully North Bimini and hop into a marina. The weather's supposed to be good on Friday to cross the Gulf Stream again. So if our arrangements for Miami work out, then hopefully we will take advantage of that opportunity if we're not over there already.
Perfect. Well then, we'll keep our fingers crossed and reach Miami tomorrow.
Yay!
Getting close.
After suffering through some crazy weather to get into the Bahamas, the wind did 360 degrees around us in the span of 48 hours. This is definitely our reward. We are cruising over the Grand Bahama Bank at the moment. We are going to be anchoring out here tonight and then waking up early tomorrow morning to get through Gun Key Cut. We will then be crossing the Gulf Stream and arriving officially in Miami.